Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Lauren Lingle.
And I'm Ryan Tomlin, and this is The Hatch. It's National Hazing Prevention Week on campus, and the university urges students to take the Hazing Prevention Pledge this week. The university is aiming to educate students on the harms of hazing and how they affect the whole community. Get ready to move this fall, with Walktober coming up on October 1st. This is the university's annual activity challenge, open to all employees, retirees, and family members. Log your steps daily to earn more colorful leaves and help grow your virtual tree. There are multiple challenges and even free ice cream in the future for anyone able to reach some of the Walktober goals.
Looking more broadly in Delaware, Newcastle County has received a major federal grant to tackle family homelessness, one of just 7 jurisdictions nationwide. To be awarded, the $9.6 million grant will support a new partnership with Delaware Family Hope to help 120 families secure stable housing and reduce return to shelters. The first families are expected to benefit by the end of the year. A Dover man is facing felony charges after a road rage incident led to gunfire on Route 1 Tuesday morning. Delaware State Police say 33-year-old Joseph Novak allegedly fired a handgun during an aggressive driving encounter near Rothbridge. No one is injured and Novak is in custody as the investigation continues.
Switching over to national news, President Donald Trump is giving medical advice. President Trump is contradicting scientific evidence and research by claiming a link between common painkiller Tylenol and a neurodevelopmental disorder, autism, in the children of expectant mothers. Multiple medical experts and health agencies stress that taking Tylenol while pregnant is safe. At a U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement facility in Dallas, a shooter opened fire, killing 1 detainee and critically injuring 2 others. On Wednesday, the gunman fired from a nearby rooftop, later dying of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. According to officials, the gunman also left behind ammunition that had the phrase "anti-ICE" drilled in blue writing. Now we'll shift gears into entertainment.
Dancing with the Stars Season 34 premiered last week with celebs like Robert Irwin, Alex Earle, and Dylan Efron taking the stage for the first time, along with 2 members of the hit TV show The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. The first episode ended with a tie for first and a tie for last, but no eliminations. Because of this, they had a double elimination on Tuesday. Conservationist Robert Irwin and Whitney Levitt from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives tied for first for the second time, along with another member of the show, Jen Affleck, and Olympic gold medalist Jordan Childs. Although there was a 4-way tie for the top, not everyone got first place. Goonies star Corey Feldman and NBA All-Star Baron Davis were both sent home following the second episode of Dancing with the Stars Season 34. It seems like a lot of people are excited for this season of Dancing with the Stars. Have you been keeping track of the latest episodes, Ryan?
I definitely have not been keeping track as much as everyone else seems to be.
Well, let's see what other UD students have to say about the current season. So do you watch Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
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 A little bit.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do.
I've seen it before.
I do not, no.
How do you feel about the upcoming season?
I'm very excited.
I'm super excited. I think it'll be better than last season.
I think it's good. I like that Alex Earle's in it. It's cool.
I'm really excited. Really good.
I'm very excited. I love Alex Earle.
I'm very excited for Robert.
I think it's pretty good. I like Alex Earle. She's cool. Robert Irwin's cool, too.
I'm excited because Alex Earle's on it.
I'm so excited for the upcoming season. I'm already obsessed. Robert and Whitney all the way.
I mean, I love it. I want Robert to win. I think he's killing it, but it's a good season so far.
Not as good about last season. Not as exciting. Oh, sorry.
I think it's just that it seems like the same old, same old. I stopped watching a couple years ago. It just seems like the same old kind of like songs and stuff. I wish they could add like a little bit different, something else to like jazz it up. It just feels like the same old, same old.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Robert and Whitney.
Whitney and Mark.
Probably Riley and Scott.
Either Alex and whoever she's dancing with, or Robert Irwin and whoever he's dancing with.
Probably Robert. Definitely Robert.
Late night television host Jimmy Kimmel is back on the air after a nearly week-long suspension. BC and Disney were under fire from the public after the suspension. Wednesday, September 17, Jimmy Kimmel Live was pulled off the air following a comment Kimmel made about how Trump supporters were trying to capitalize on the death of political activist Charlie Kirk. He went on to say that Kirk's alleged killer was a supporter of President Trump. Kimmel had first show post-suspension this Tuesday. That being said, the suspension has put the protectors of freedom and speech media into question.
Mariah Carey is releasing her 16th studio album, Here for It All. Many say she has lived through different phases or lives, and now she is entering a new chapter in her music career. The album reflects this transition, covering personal topics from love to everyday life. Fans are eager to experience this new side of her.
Unfortunately, not all entertainment news is positive, as Claudia Carnell, the Pink Panther actress, has passed away at 87. She will be forever remembered for her iconic roles and contribution to cinema.
Now for some important entertainment on campus. Perkins Student Center is still going strong with their events. On September 19th, they hosted a paint night which included university-led guided painting on canvases, as well as free painting of mugs and planters next Friday. Next Friday, Neon Night will feature glow-in-the-dark mini golf, a laser stage, and neon giveaways for students. Students on campus are looking forward to a weekend from home as next Friday kicks off Parents Weekend. The family fun begins with the Blue Hens facing off against Western Kentucky University in football on Friday. Other ticketed events include the pregame tailgate, U-Dairy Creamery Experience, and the Parents and Family Weekend Brunch.
Probably head to the football game. I think we're doing a nice little tailgate. I've got tents, grill, some families coming, so I'm pretty excited for that.
Probably someplace on Main Street, someplace close.
Took them to the reservoir and to Klondike Cates and just around campus.
So my frat, KDR, is throwing like a stage, so he's coming out and we're hanging out there.
So I'm on the club baseball team, so if we have a game that weekend, we'll have them come to the game, and if not, I'll show them my house, probably go somewhere on Main Street.
So my roommate is actually having a tailgate because her little sister's a freshman here and we're seniors, and so we're getting all of our families together and we're gonna tailgate together.
My fraternity, we have a day age with pools in the sun coming.
I think my brother's visiting too, so I think we're just all going out for dinner and just walking around, showing them where I live and stuff.
We're gonna have some fun, you know, we're gonna do whatever they have in mind, and it's gonna be a blast.
This past Saturday marked the first Oktoberfest bar crawl. The event featured 5 Main Street stops: Santa Fe, Kate's, Greenhouse, Grottoes, and finishing at Deer Park. Students purchased tickets for an Oktoberfest t-shirt and enjoyed a night out. Now I'll hand it over to Ryan for a sports update at UD and beyond.
The University of Delaware football team dominated on Saturday as they beat FIU 38-16. Notable performance by quarterback Nick Minicucci with 218 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. The Blue Hens are 3-1 and will be taking on the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers on October 3rd during Parents Weekend. For the NFL, there were some major changes. As of yesterday, the New York Giants decided to bench Russell Wilson and start Jackson Dart as they fall to 0-3 to start the season. Head coach Brian Daboll made the announcement on Tuesday morning and stated that Dart will be the starter for the remainder of the season. As a Giants fan, I do not agree with this decision. I think it is too premature to start Jackson Dart after 3 games, especially since the only time he had playing was spinning the ball off Cam Scatterboo. On Sunday, they will be facing the Red Hot Chargers, led by Justin Herbert, who has had an impressive start to the season tonight. The Seahawks will be traveling to Arizona, taking on Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. The Cardinals look to bounce back after a tough loss to the 49ers last week, while the Seahawks plan to keep on steamrolling whoever is in their way. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings make history this upcoming Sunday, as they are the first team in NFL history to play a game in Ireland. Aaron Rodgers has had a vintage season so far under Mike Tomlin's coaching staff, while from Minnesota, J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson look to continue to stay hot after an impressive week against Cincinnati. Speaking of which, the Bengals seem desperate without Joe Burrow, and him being out for a majority of the season, they need to find a new quarterback or they can kiss the season goodbye. The Texans cut C.J. Gardner-Johnson after there was controversy with teammates and coaches. The veteran has not been playing solid recently and hopes to find a new spot soon. We head to the final weekend of the MLB season, and I gotta say, it is truly anyone's game. I mean, you have 4 teams in the American League with the same record and 3 teams all a game behind from first place. As for the National League, the San Diego Padres look to take first place from the Dodgers, while the Mets and Diamondbacks are all tied for last.
Thank you so much for watching The Hatch. I'm Lauren Lingle.
And I'm Ryan Tomlin. Have a great rest of your day.